The movie starts with a convo between the driver and the passenger, who says she will be out soon. Whilst waiting, the driver hears a knock on his window and rolls down it. The stranger then releases a gas which makes the driver pass out. A few minutes later, the passenger arrives and she apologizes profusely for keeping the driver waiting.
Thank you so much for waiting. I'm
The new
sorry.
driver said it was fine, and he confirms her location. Just when they were about to set off, he said there was a bit of traffic and so he wanted to take a detour. She agrees and they set out. They start chatting and she realizes there are a list of movies and songs on a paper stuck to the radio. The stranger driver may have put it there. She then starts to act out one she likes titled Saw. Since the driver didn't seem to know much about the list there, our earlier deduction was wrong. Those details there were from the actual driver, the real driver who now lays somewhere unconscious. Out of curiosity, when she notices an Instagram handle, she checks it out and realizes he is not the same person. Alarmed but playing smart, replies that everything is okay when driver asks why she seems uncomfortable. She then inquires how much further the destination is. Whilst figuring out what to do, she hears a knock from the boot. My guess is that that was the real driver back in there. The imposter of a driver then starts to confess that he loves her. She retorts that he is stranger, but he then reveals he's been stalking her. After meeting her behind a grocery line, he got obsessed with her and followed her everywhere. He says that what he did was the only way for them to be together. And he also says they watched a movie together, which she denies. She then begs him to stop the car and let her go. Then when she attempts getting down, she realizes the door is locked. He then releases that same gas tea from earlier to get her unconscious. The next scene shows another passenger entering the same car, hearing the news about the previous passenger's death and her body being found. The new passenger expresses concern about the situation and the driver, who retorts that one should be cautious as the same WJO committed the previous murder. Without realizing, she drives away with him and will meet the same fate. The end. Please be careful when boarding a car out there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.